Hebrew. H84:51. Okay? And the correct Hebrew word to that, which is also the title of the book, one of the sacred books, but the correct Hebrew word would be Torah. Torah. So now you know what the Torah really means. Torah. Torah. H84:51, and it is a precept or statute. A precept or statute, the law. So precepts are laws, and laws are precepts. They're the same thing. Different words with the same meaning. To give you more understanding to that, let's go to Isaiah. See, we must look these words up so we know that we use them in the right contents of our teachings, and know that we're teaching the right way and not the wrong way. And if we're teaching the wrong way, be man enough to retract your video when you know that you have relayed wrong information, especially about the Most High. Go to 28. Chapter 28, and let's read verse 10. For precept must be upon precept, precept upon precept, line upon line, line upon line, here a little and there a little. Well, let's look up precept in that, which is H6673. Okay? Let's see if that precept is going to say anything any different than what the last precept said. H6673. And the Hebrew word is tzav, 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 tzav. Okay? And the definition is commandment, precept, law. It is a commandment. Still the same as law. It also gives you another number, H6680. And that is Twava. Twazva. Twazva. And the definition is in point, bid, give charge, give aid, give in, send with, commandment, send a messenger, put, set in order. Sound like law again. So basically, my brothers and sisters, what I'm trying to get at is we've been using the word precept in our teachings for its wrong definition, applying it to say that it means one scripture to mean what another scripture means. When in fact it really means law. Just that simple. A precept is the law, the commandments that was given by the Most High. In fact, it's the same exact name as Torah. So we need to get on our research, my brothers and sisters. We need to get on our research. We're making these videos, 10-minute videos out here. We think we got all the answers by watching a 10-minute video, when really we should have took that information and decided to pick up the books on our own. But that's all right. The Most High has blessed Solomon-Dervail, and I'm going to bring it to you. Let's move on to our next issue. I want to speak on us that's here on the land. Came to the land of Egypt. As you know, some of us been here a year or two. I've been here a year myself. But the question remains is, how are we going to stay? I'm hoping many of my brothers and sisters are, in the midst of all this confusion that's going on, putting together a pretty good plan that's going to allow them to receive residential visas to allow them to stay on the land. As you know, we don't have the land. We don't have no power on the land. It's being ran by the Muslim Arabs. And what is the course of information for us to stay here? So I'm bringing that out, bringing that forth to my brothers and sisters to say that, again, I'm not your enemy. I'm your brother, such as you are my brother and my sisters. But we do need to band together, come up with a plan that each and every one of us may be able to stay on the land and be able to enjoy the fruit of the land until it's time to make our next pilgrimage move. Without that residential, it's going to be hard. Without even being able to get our visas renewed, your living is going to be hard, as the visa serves as an ID or social security number here on the land, where you just have to present it in just about anything we do out here. So I just want to bring that forth in hopes that we come together, put together a plan, build our nation, build our congregation, take some of that 100,000 that y'all making a month on them jobs and put that behind a good plan. Find this governor that the Most High spoke about in the scriptures, build him up so he can lead us to the Most High, and put all that into getting us some residential preparations and getting what is needed for us while we're here. Time is running out. Remember, only a fool will not observe time. Most High said. Okay? And last but not least, I want to move on to tell you what's coming behind this video. As again, this was just my introduction. I tried to stay within the scriptures of the Most High and stay within the laws. But also, I will be bringing a teaching of the true Sabbath and how to keep time via the Most High that was taught to Moses. Again, I told you that teaching will be 6 hours long. But like I said as well, if you feel like you can't watch 6 hours, when Moses had to sit with the Most High for 40 days and nights, 24 hours in a day, that's approximately 960 hours that Moses had to listen to the Most High. And if you feel like you can't listen to 6 of them same hours that was taught to Moses, then you need to question yourself and wonder, are you truly ready for the kingdom of heaven and the position that the Most High has promised the children of Israel? And especially my brothers from the tribe of Judah, as the kingship and the lawgiver is within our hand in the last days. So we must know everything there is to know about the Most High and all the information that is to be relayed to our brothers and sisters on how to conduct ourselves in His sight. Think about that. Now I want to go into some information about that teaching that was brought from a very wise brother that got everyone on this lunatic madness. I have to address that issue because my brother, as intelligent as you are, somewhere there has been a collapse in your studies. But I must address your video on the Shabbat because I have some disturbing information that proves one or two things. Either you know you're in error and just won't correct yourself, or you falsely in error on purpose